The way we develop cities is a question about how we value the dignity of people. I moved from Lake Mary to Gainesville, and it was there in college where I met my wife, and when we counted it up, we realized that in the first 7 years of our marriage, we moved like 8 times. Every time we moved, we collapsed the boxes and saved the boxes because we always knew we were going to move somewhere else. We were never settled. So when we came to Orlando and bought our house and moved our young family in there, it was weirdly kind of cathartic to like take those boxes down to the curb and throw them away. That did something in me about place and about who I wanted to be for Orlando when I realized I don't have another move on the horizon. I'm here indefinitely. And so Orlando ought to be different because I'm here. I started to look at how people serve cities. As I kind of looked around at what was out there and the opportunities that were available for me to serve, a lot of it was built around taking people who had stuff and giving their stuff to people that didn't have it. There was this exchange of stuff. I said, we've got to imagine a new way to serve a city that challenges people to remember that their quality of life is more tied to who they're becoming than what they have. That's when I started Downtown CREDO, was like writing this credo that says no matter who you are, no matter your level of affluence, if you can take up this credo genuinely, you'll like your life better. And this will be my way to serve the city, to challenge people to live with meaning, impact, and community. And so by making them name their price, we make them stop and think about it and then make a purchase. All of a sudden, it's an intentional choice to be a certain type of person.
It definitely has become this place where people kind of join together and come up with ideas and also like allow each other to be connected to people. You don't judge your shift based on how good the drinks were necessarily, but how great the interactions were with customers.
I'm someone who wants to put my purchasing power towards something impactful, and I really feel that I can do that when I come into CREDO, and it's why I choose to come here. I started coming here once a day, and everyone already knew my name and my order, and I was familiar with the other customers, and this is like an extension of my living room.
The life of meaning, impact, and community almost always starts with steps so small they seem silly. For me, it was with trash cleanups. We started with some grassroots organizing works once a month, and that's kind of evolved into a long-term partnership with the Jackson Center. And they have a lot of kids there, and so once a month we go and we pick up trash with the kids. And twice a year we come out and we throw a party with them and celebrate that they're becoming the type of people that are wanting to think about their potential to impact their neighborhood. It was a practical step towards becoming a person of impact rather than apathy. I could not have predicted where the relationships would take me. I wouldn't have gotten to where I am now if I didn't take that step. What we built around the CREDO has been to try to create space for networks of people to develop around these pillars of meaning, impact, and community, where we're running for name your price coffee shops and have a vibrant co-working space and are launching a social enterprise accelerator and spinning off new nonprofits and organizing parades. All those are spaces where we can cultivate networks of people around meaning, impact, and community. That's what Downtown CREDO is trying to do. The trick is not to make some wholesale change and become somebody different, but add one very small, almost silly step of meaning, impact, or community into your life. And then once you've taken one step, you're able to take the next one.